Toronto Comicon was the first event that I've been to since 2019 that didn't have any capacity limits, and it was definitely weird at times. We still had to wear masks, which I felt really comfortable with. I honestly think I might continue to wear masks at conventions, at least in certain settings. I'm happy to report that after following the guidelines for safety at Toronto Comic-Con, I did not get sick, and I actually felt really good. I get so much energy from these sorts of environments. I love being around people, I love meeting people. And another thing that I did at this convention, which I often forget to do, is I drank a lot of water and ate food, and I didn't get any of the burnout that I have been getting at conventions in the last couple of years. I felt great the whole time, and I felt great afterwards. In fact, I wanted to just keep going. On day one of Toronto Comic-Con, I wore Teddy's birthday party, a Lolita dress that was gifted to me by Devil Inspired. Thank you so much, Devil Inspired. It felt very fitting as the month of March was my birthday month, so Comic-Con felt like an extended birthday party. I attended Toronto Comic-Con with Twiztid Cosplay, and on the first day he wore an original character called Insidious, and people were very confused why we were walking around together when we looked so incredibly opposite. People were really nice to us even though they didn't know what we were doing or who we were, and it was really sweet. We actually got a lot more attention than I would have thought we would as someone in fashion and someone who's an original character. After taking a photo with Insidious, a nice older lady leaned in and asked me, "Is he really sexy under there?" To which I have to say no comment.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
A few people recognized me on Friday, which I know was a little bit tough because I didn't make a whole bunch of announcements that I would be at Comic-Con. I didn't get my press approval until a week or two before, but it was still cool that people were able to recognize me, especially because I was also wearing a mask and I was wearing a dress that was totally new that I hadn't made any content in yet, so I was surprised that people were able to recognize me. This Princess Bubblegum was so cute. I don't know your pronouns, so I'm just gonna use they, them. They were really excited to meet me. They did not know that I'd be there. They didn't expect me to be there. And they said something along the lines of, "I can't believe you're a real person." I don't mean to call you out on this or anything, I just thought it was really funny. I also had the chance to do a giveaway for Fan Expo, which was really cool. I'm grateful for this opportunity. The first winner, unfortunately, was not able to make it because they were going to be commuting in from another area. But I hope that I can meet you at another event sometime soon. Here's all the events that I will be attending this year locally. At least as of now that I know of. The second winner, who was chosen at random, was actually a friend of the channel, Lori, and she did a great job of documenting the event. She did a better job than me, I think, and her stuff is already up. So please go check out Lori on TikTok and Instagram. She didn't have to document anything, but she totally did. Speaking of TikTok, I knew because I follow the Littlest Gift Boutique on TikTok very closely that they had a Cardcaptor Sakura wand, and I wanted to get it because I needed to right the wrong that was my teenage years when anime wasn't cool and some friends of mine destroyed my original Bandai Cardcaptor Sakura wand, which is worth like over $300 now. We don't talk about it. I couldn't tell from seeing the videos what the weight was like. I didn't want something that was kind of cheap and lightweight. I went to the Littlest Gift Boutique's booth to check out what the quality of it was like, and it's incredible. Let me show you. When you take it out, it looks like Thor's hammer. And yeah, what sold it for me is that the weight of it is significant and it feels like really good quality true wand. I love it. I'm obsessed. I also have the necklace of this. I should have wore it. I didn't think ahead. I also got a Kuchipachi figure, which is one of my favorite Tamagotchi characters, but I'm realizing now that I left it in my car, which is in a parking space that's far from where I am right now, so I'll have to show you Kuchipachi later. I kind of want to go to Littlest Gift Boutique's physical location and go grab the Lovelychi as well, because it's a really cute design and really good quality little figure. Can never have enough Tamagotchi merchandise. Give it all to me, please. I was really happy to see the Littlest Gift Boutique again and film their booth. I always enjoy filming their booths at conventions. There's just so much color, so many cute things. Look at these Hamtaro. Oh, I love each and every one of them. Each day of Toronto Comic Con, I attended the Cosplay Red Carpet because Twiztid Cosplay participated in it, and we're gonna play a little game of do I know the cosplay or not? The Cosplay Red Carpet was extremely crowded, and the footage that I could get was like by leaning over top of people's heads, and there was this one day where this guy's phone was just in my camera the whole time, and I was kind of mad because like here I am with a press badge with my camera out, and this guy's like getting in the way of his phone. Like, where did that footage go, sir? Can I have that footage? I have no idea what this cosplay is. I don't know. Is it a Beyblade? Is it a... I don't know. There's like a cool dragon table on it. Red hair, corset, looks cool. Don't know it. I have no idea. I'm sorry. Not off to a good start. I don't know. A blue outfit, purple hair, looks cool. Don't know what it is. A maid of some sort. They got a JoJo pose. Is it a JoJo? I'm so bad. Snow White! Snow White, Cinderella, and Belle. And I think that Snow White is a friend of mine who worked at Wonderland. Okay, that's Elsa. I don't know why Elsa has those things. I think this is Princess Leia. I'm confident that this is Princess Leia. It's a Mandalorian. I don't know which one. I'm gonna say it's a Nerf Mandalorian because the armor is Nerf colors. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan guy? For FNAF characters is Purple Guy and Circus Baby, maybe? Harley Quinn! So cute! Oh my gosh, okay, let's just go through all the Harley Quinns. I used to hate Harley Quinn. I didn't know anything about her, and I've been ridiculed for years as a female clown. People just yell, hey, are you Harley Quinn? Hey, look, it's Harley Quinn at me. And then Fortnite released a skin of the Batman Who Laughs, and I was like, what is this Batman? He's so cool. He's like if Hellraiser did Batman. And then I did more research, and I asked my friend who is a Batman expert to tell me all about the universe. The Batman and the Joker are like one fused together, and it's all like gothy and spooky, and I love it. The Batman Who Laughs has a bunch of Robins on leashes. I don't know if a fanboy is gonna get mad at me for saying this, but like, what a gay icon. And I saw the Harley Quinn in that universe, and she is very reminiscent of Tank Girl, and I have been a huge fan of Tank Girl since I was a kid. So I fell in love with her, and then ever since I've been researching and actually looking into Harley Quinn and all of her different variations, and I don't know what to say, I'm obsessed. Also, Birds of Prey helped me like Harley Quinn a lot, so I've gone from like hating something to kind of a small obsession. Okay, anyways, you get my point. I've fallen in deep, send help. Or appreciate it along with me. Jinx, okay, so Jinx is like the same deal, alright? We all know she's basically like another Harley Quinn clone. She's just a tough, badass girl. Also, she reminds me of Tank Girl. Got into Jinx because of Arcane. I'm a sucker. I fell for it. I installed League of Legends. I'm trash, I know, but I'm free. And now I love every Jinx cosplayer. I wish to give every Jinx cosplayer a consensual hug and kiss on the cheek if that's what they want. On day 2 of Comicon, I pretty much wore this outfit, which is a Ghost Girl Goods dress, which I actually talked about in my last event video. Finally got to really wear it out. And this wig from Unzi store? I've never actually heard this store said out loud. I wanted to be able to assist Twiztid Cosplay because he had a rather large prop and he's using his hands to hold up part of it, which the prop he actually made in my house. Before I tell you what he is cosplaying, I want you to take a guess and write in the comments what you think he is. And if you have no idea what he is, take a wild guess, make something up, and write it in the comments, and then let me know your reaction and response. Are you ready? Have you taken a guess? Alright, he is cosplaying Dingodile from Crash Bandicoot, but I can tell you after following him around all day that only a couple of people got that. I think this is because it's been a while since Crash Bandicoot was a trending topic, and also not many people have cosplayed Dingodile. There's maybe one instance where someone used a fursuit to do it, and other than that, no one has really done it. I had so much fun seeing people's reactions to his cosplay and trying to figure out what he was, that I even took notes of it. Big Bad Wolf, Wolf Guy, Furry Cat, Furby. This guy looks incredible. I don't know what he is. A crocodile? That's a Crash Bandicoot. He is in fact from Crash Bandicoot, but he is not a Crash Bandicoot. Lizard Guy from Spider-Man. That's sick. He must be new. Crocodile Dundee. I like his feet. Honey, check out his feet. Crocodile Hunter, Big Gun Guy. You're not wrong there. He did have a big gun. I hope that some like avid Crash Bandicoot fan finds him and is like so stoked to see him, because that's always great when you see that one rare cosplay from the thing that you love that you never get to see. Like, I'm just waiting for that day, and we still have time. There's still the whole season. This is just the first time that he's worn it. My friend Demonic B was cosplaying Draco, and oh my gosh, they looked so much like Draco Malfoy. Please, everyone, tell your children that this was the real Draco Malfoy. It was really nice to be a con boyfriend all day. I know that a con girlfriend would make more sense with my gender, but I feel like the kind of things that go along with being a con boyfriend are the role that I was playing. When you think of a con girlfriend, you kind of get like a different vibe. Only one person recognized me on Saturday, and it was as I was leaving and I was carrying Dingodile's tail and they stopped me and were like, "You're lovelylor." And I was like, "Yeah. What now?" I just wanted to take a moment to say that if you ever see me at a convention, like, let me know what you want, because you are totally welcome to. If you want a hug, I will hug you. Just ask. If you want a photo, I will absolutely take a photo with you. You just have to ask. If you want me to marry you, let me know your qualifications and I will seriously consider it. I don't want to call this person out because I did actually end up talking to them the next day and we had a lovely little chat, and I think that it was just an awkward situation because I was leaving and I think that they didn't want to hold me up, but I just wanted to use it as an example because I want to let you know that it's perfectly okay to ask me for things or to not ask me for things and let me know what you would like. And even if I'm leaving a con, like, I will stop and take a photo with you. I will stop and talk to you because that's what I'm there for and that's what I really enjoy. I really like it. You're not being a bother to me at all. I love that kind of thing. On day 3 of Comicon, I wore Violet Fane's puppet maker along with my 2 security guards who escorted me, but really I more became their manager and photographer because even though they were both original characters, they still got a lot of attention. If I had $1 for every time someone called Twiztid Cosplay Baraka, I would have enough money to buy this Jinx figure I want. Twiztid Cosplay brought his character from Haunt, Crawler, but in a way of that he escaped Wonderland and is in hiding, so it's kind of a different variation of Crawler. He's wearing a hood, he's got his arms out. It's not quite the beach episode Crawler. Maybe one day we'll get that Crawler. I saw Demonic B again, who was cosplaying Makima? I again have more so read this name than said it, so. I really love how this looks as both a cosplay or as just fashion in general. And Demonic B quickly convinced me to get into Chainsaw Man, and I have been reading it ever since, and I'm really into it. We did some last minute shopping on Sunday, as is tradition, and we stopped by Sakimi's booth, who is an artist that Twiztid Cosplay recently got me obsessed with. And I bought a t-shirt from Sakimi, but it is currently in the wash, so I can't really show it to you. And I got a sticker from that of Bowsette, which is on my phone now. You'll probably see it in TikToks and videos. I just want to say, yeah, we're back into the hentai queen era. It never really went away. For the most part, you won't have to deal with my hentai obsession unless you follow me on Twitter. Then I'm sorry, or you're welcome. I ran into Alexa, who was helping out at Jessie's booth, which displayed a ton of fun nostalgia. Then I found my way to Amai Aku's booth, which featured many adorable demons. I'm obsessed. Of course, I had to say hi to friend of the channel, Aquagem, whose son was with her too. Aquagem's banner actually has an illustration of me in it. I'm always so amazed by her artwork, not only the accuracy and detail, but also the blends of beautiful colors. I visited Peachy Shop's booth and I'm actually working on a video about these Ida jackets. So it was really neat to be able to see all the different variations, and they were really popular at Comicon. Toronto Comic-Con 2022 was definitely an adjustment. I'm grateful that I had prepared by both working Haunt and going to Royal Vegas Retreat, which were both events where I was around people, but Haunt was different because it was outdoors and there was also a capacity limit, and then Royal Vegas Retreat had a lot more social distancing and capacity rules. So it was a nice way to like build up to being in this environment again. If you haven't been to any events and are planning to go to conventions, I highly recommend that you start off by maybe going to some malls and things like that and just walking around without an objective to just see how it feels, because it does feel weird at times to be around so many people after being so isolated. I'm really so glad and so grateful that we can finally get together again and do these sorts of events, and I really hope that I can meet more of you and attend more. And for now, I'm gonna go download Arkham Knight. Goodbye!